Hello there, fellow NPCs. I am Scythe, and today we're going to continue to play The Ladder. We are right now at a party at the place called Night World. And I was kind of thinking about it, but it feels very obvious now that Night World and DJ Kink is part of a different game. I haven't had time to check out which game though, but I'm assuming they are crossover characters, which is amazing. Now that I know that is a thing, that there are different developers that are just borrowing characters from each other. That shows great passion and great love for the genre. And it feels kind of amazing that I am here sharing that, being part of that community, even if I'm not a developer myself. I'm just here sharing my love for EVNs. Apparently that's wow, when I saw this channel a year and a half ago, I did not know it would become like this, honestly. But I love it. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. This one became a rant about something else in the game. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna enjoy this now. Let's go. Great. Just great. Did you see where the others went? I believe they all went outside. Thank you. Why didn't we ask? Oh. There's no way you can carry me. Oh yeah? I'll prove it. Jump on. See? Easy. Okay, so Linda is supposed to be on the heavier side, in a sense. I'm guessing. To infinity and beyond! Oh. Hey there! Hi there, CC. I almost didn't see you there. That just means I'm doing my job right, CC. You've known Lexi a long time, haven't you? We go back quite a bit. Her parents harried me when she was just a little girl. How old are you? Freaking baby face. At least 18 when she was 7, I assume, as well here. Now she's 24, 26, which makes you 30, close to 40. A little older than me. They pushed her into this, didn't they? It's not my place to blame them for what direction they pushed Lexi in. But you could say that they spotted her talent and they fueled it. And I don't think Lexi regrets anything. She loves what she is doing. And I am butchering my French here. So you just hang around in the background observing things? You can learn a lot by observing people. Look at those two over there. We have a big bald tattooed guy and a sweet looking grandmother. Skinhead is no threat. He's big and brawly, but he's just having fun. His laugh is genuine and his body language is nothing threatening. But that sweet old looking grandmother is much more interesting. Go on. Well, for starters, she seems out of place. It's past midnight and it's not the time or place for her to be lurking around. But there's no threat to anybody though. My bet is she's spying on her daughter or something. You're good at this. But there's someone way more suspicious here though. Who? There's someone standing in the background claiming to be looking out for Lexi. But then again, Lexi isn't here right now, and even if that someone is looking at the environment, is also watching me more than anyone else. You're totally watching the door so that I won't run away to the bridge again. Busted. Haha, I knew it! You're good at reading people. Hey guys! You haven't seen a blonde girl around here? There are lots of blonde girls here. We need something more to go on. Blue eyes, white dragon. You just described half of Sweden. Yeah, representation, my boy. And is that your girlfriend, Chris? She's not my girlfriend! His girlfriend? Holly? I'm just pulling his leg. He's supposed to meet up with someone he once liked. So he's been babbling about her for over a year like she was his girlfriend. Oh, that's kind of sweet and absolutely tragic at the same time. Chris! Oh, the Swedish blonde. See? See? Cece? Is it C? It's C. It's C. Christine. C. This is an aneurysm in the making. She is so brain dead she didn't even give her brother her real name. Jesus. And yeah, I'm thinking of making brain dead a catchphrase or something, because that is my most used word in this game, in all of these games. Kurt! Kurt, this is Christine, or C, as she prefers to be called. C, this is Kurt. I know! So good to see you again. You too. I'm so confused right now. You know Chris? Yeah, I definitely know Chris. I feel so silly now. I thought your name was C, you know, like the ocean. Oh, no, my full name is Christina, but people have called me C all my life. I even told Chris about you when I got back from LA, but you know, C. He doesn't get it, does he? Give him a second, he'll come around. There we go. Oh, bloody hell! Your sister? Am I supposed to do a British for him? Half sister. Thank God we didn't. Oh, nothing. So, what are you doing in town? Nothing really. It's just a quick visit. I'm heading somewhere else, but I didn't get a direct flight. I thought about calling you, but then realized I didn't have your number. So I called Chris here instead. You're not staying? No, I got a new job at Aiden West Research Institute. Did your father fire you for destroying a computer? Aiden West? Like the richest guy in the universe, Aiden West. The one and only? That's amazing! Congratulations! I heard he only hires the absolute best people in the business. But she's such a klutz. Well, I was valedictorian in my class at Howard University. Impressive. Not really. I'm still a klutz when it comes to practical things. I remember. I had to catch up with Chris. I got to go see someone. But I wish you the very best of luck on your new job if I don't see you again tonight. And it was really nice meeting you again. Same, Kurt. Hmm. Hey, Lexi, there you are. Good. So, you got your dancing out of the way in there? And, oh, she is, oh, right. DJ Kink is the second person to suddenly kiss me. The first one being Holly. How does Lexi respond to this? Is she able to keep on to me? Or is my animalistic charm simply too strong? Not really. By the time I got there, everyone had left. And there is no way I'm standing there dancing on my own. Are you okay, Lexi? Feeling sick? I saw the kiss. Well, duh. Everyone in the whole place saw the kiss. And you were standing right next to me. Not that kiss. I didn't kiss anybody else in there. I promise. I'm talking about you kissing Holly. Oh. That kiss. And I get it. I do. You caught me kissing Holly on my yacht. And I caught you kissing Holly outside the hospital. So in a weird way it's unfair. It's really my fault in the first place because I started it. Listen, Lexi. And I don't know why, but when I saw you kissing her, I felt so disappointed. Lexi. Not in you, but me. I was talking to you about love and how I want to find somebody to grow old with. Then I go kissing Holly. Lexi, can you be quiet for just 2 seconds? And I don't know why, because I love you, and I don't know if I should be mad or jealous, or if you would just let me get the word in. Or maybe I'm just tipsy and I feel worse now, but... Lexi! I was talking to Holly, and I said she was like a sister to me. And that reminded her of her own sister, who I'm sure you know about. I guess it got emotional, and she kissed me. It was a huge mistake, and she realized it. Then she ran away. I promise you, it wasn't me initiating that kiss. I love you, Lexi. Nobody else. And I'm really sorry for covering your mouth like this. Okay, I'm going to remove my hand now. Please don't scream. Oh my god! I'm sorry, but you were going on and on and on. That was so... hot. Oh no. She does enjoy that kind of stuff, huh? It was? Hell yeah, it was hot. I got tingly all over. I think it's about that time. Yep, no more nice, Lexi. I'm so confused right now. Fuck me. Yeah. Say what? Fuck me. If you're really that horny, then by all means, let's get out of here and... right here and now. Fuck me. Lexi, you're drunk. Mm-hmm. And horny. Are you sure? Think about your career. If there's one paparazzi, heck, even one person with a phone. Do me. Hey, oh, wow. Right here in this alley? I can't tell you want me. You're making it very hard not to. So, what are you waiting for? Fuck me. We're so going to regret this. Pretty please. Oh, woman, it's on! I will be right back. No. Jesus. Kyra Mackenzie. Oh my god, she's an heir. Oh lord. It says that I see two people in love. Come here. You're adorable. But wait! Wait. So she's working in her family company, but she has no contact with her family. What the fuck is up with that? And tomorrow I'm going to whip out that good old strap-on and give you a wonderful time. Unless you want an oral exam instead. Both sounds fine. And then we're back. A bit still late, but we're back. Both it is. Hey there, CC. Oh, hey. Sorry. Just had to take a little breather. No need to excuse anything. It's just that it's always there, even if I keep telling myself it isn't. So I need a time out. There's no shame in that, though. I know. Trying to get used to that thought. I'm still pretty much fucked up. No, you're not. You know what my first thought was when I let go of your hand on that bridge that day? You regretted it? How did you know? The doctor told me. According to statistics, every survivor has said the same. Not just most of them, but every single one they asked about it. I wonder if that's real statistics. The fucked up thing is that part of me still wants to jump. Come on, Cece. Come here. At least you're talking about it openly. Also, please don't do that again. I'm pretty sure I won't. Good. Although, pretty sure doesn't sound too convincing. I realize it's a wound. I don't follow. What I'm struggling with, it's a wound. I mean, if I had an actual wound somewhere, like slashed my arm open or broken my leg, I could go to any doctor and they would know what to do. But my wound is hidden. You can't see with your eyes and it doesn't show up on an X-ray. This is exactly what I said when I was playing the letter. Zachary was dealing with some brain, with some mental struggles, and I said this exact same thing. Broken, depression, PTSD, all of those things are just like a broken leg. It's fucking you up. Some doctors wouldn't even acknowledge it's there because they can't see it. And yeah, I do know that very well as well. I've been dabbling in writing short stories, and one of them was a thriller kind of thing, or supernatural psychic horror, where mental issues would simply appear like a black hole on somewhere on your body. It's not like an actual black hole, but part of you vanishes and it cannot be seen anymore. And eventually, if you don't fix it, you are so depressed that you actually vanish. That was the idea. But until then, as long as you have some part left, you could still use your body, just like always, even if you couldn't see it. So people weren't helpless because they have mental disorders. But their wounds were physical, as in they simply started to vanish. Never wrote it, but I still remember it. Other doctors would, but still don't know how to treat it. Like my doctors at the hospital just now. Was that clinic she mentioned? The Helping Hands Foundation? Did you know we're sitting right in front of it right now? I know. That's why I'm sitting here. Looks like my old house, doesn't it? How would she know? Do you see that window up there? Number 3 from the side of the building? One of these, I'm assuming. What about it? It's my room. Your room? I called them earlier. Visited them and got a little tour. I'm checking in tomorrow. Scythe. I'm sorry. I should have said it earlier. No! I mean, that's great news. It is? You're actively seeking help yourself without anyone pushing you. I'd say that's the best possible news. I don't think I could have done this without you. Of course you could have. No. You showed me something this summer. That leaving somebody behind can hurt much more than staying around. Thank you for being there. No, Scythe. Thank you for being. That's great. Almost here, Scythe. Yep. By the way, Lexa was really drunk yesterday, wasn't she? I guess. So, how did she react to the good time you had in that alley? You heard. Duh, everybody within the city limits must have heard her. I remember it was a bit fussy this morning, but she took it well. What? So, you sure you're ready for this? I'm as ready as can be. I thought we would have to sit down and talk about this for a long time. But you are actively trying to do this yourself without anybody pushing you. I can't praise you enough. But there's something I want to tell you. And I know we've been talking about this on occasion, but never really addressed it. So just hear me out. Scythe? I know you're there, Scythe. Scythe isn't here right now. Scythe wants to go back. I know how you feel. Maybe Scythe isn't strong enough to do this right now. Maybe Scythe can try again tomorrow? I believe Scythe thinks she's weak because this is such a little thing that anybody could have done. If it was me, I would have had problems walking in there too. If I'm going to be totally honest, I'm glad I don't have to. There's always times we have to do something we don't really want to. Like I didn't want to go see my dad back in LA. I was cold sweating, my legs felt weak and I felt like I was going to hurl just opening the door. And nothing came out of it. Anyway. Maybe not, but now I know who he is. I left that place knowing stuff I didn't know before. And I got to meet my half-sister. There's always going to be stuff like that in life that sucks to do. And nobody's going to think worse of you if you go in there, turn around, and run out of the door again. It's just, I'm not strong enough. That's the thing. I'm not alone. We're going to walk through that door with you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Lex and Holly are back in LA. Steph joined them too. Kyra and Robin left for their hometown too. Linda's doing that thing she told me not to tell you. Which is just plain old rude if you ask me. So it's just me and you here. I might have made a little call. You're speaking gibberish. You told me about someone who cares a lot about you. And look around the corner. But how? My point is, you have people supporting you. I'll be here when you want me. The other girls too, and then there's your family. And he might have gotten hurt, the little brother, but he didn't die. But I left them. I kept them in the dark. You're going to be so pissed. Family is weird. Dads can give you a hard time because you broke the TV remote. Or moms can complain all they want because there's dirty laundry in your room. Brothers and sisters can fight you tooth and nail for the last cookie in the jar. But when it comes down to you and your life is on the line, they always love you unconditionally. So, how about we go see them? Okay, I'm ready. Freaking out, but ready. How do I look? Hang on. Just perfect. But no crying now, okay? Thank you for calling them. So, CC is ready to roll? Ready. Okay, I gotta admit something. What's that? Your dad looks dangerous. I'm kinda freaking out here. He knows Taekwondo too. You're not helping! Kurt wants to go home now. You'll be fine. Just don't break the TV remote. Well, that's nice, isn't it? You were there for Cece when she was in the hospital and supported her all the way through her getting back on her feet. You scored 9 points when trying to help her to remember. There's still some blank spots. Okay, they should have said that before. Unless it's going to come back here in episode 8. She's happy you've been there for her. Somewhere down the line she will have to find her own happiness. But you've done all you can. Kyra is heading home to her parents and will try to reconcile with them. You told her you would keep in touch even if she moved away for good. And I didn't miss any options with Kyra, okay. Lex is behind on her tour schedule after having spent several weeks at the hospital with all of you. Several weeks? They didn't say that. You're pretty much cemented your relationship status. Now if you could just get over your obvious differences. You don't know when you'll see her again. 0 options missed. Robin is accompanying Kyra home to her parents and will try to reconcile with them. You told her you would keep in touch even if she moved away for good. Stephanie is trying to get her life back on track. She's gone back to her old employer to get her job back at the CDC, no, not the CDC, but CIA or whatever it was. Homeland Security, there we go. She's comfortable being friend-zoned. Linda has a little secret, and she's not going to tell. Not just yet. You spent a bit of time together at the hospital, but now she's off doing her own thing. That's cool, I like that. Let's see this opening, and then we'll end for today. You wake up one morning, thinking it's going to be just another day. But then, something happens. You divert from the normal routine. And suddenly, everything changes because of it. You get to experience things you never thought you would. Maybe you met someone new. Or someone you haven't seen in a while. You might end up experiencing a lot of good things. And your whole situation becomes so much better than it was. Or you might experience bad things that nobody should have to go through. But even bad things can lead to lead to do something good. They gave you new experiences. Because the old routine was getting old while you were getting older. That's actually a good saying. However small a change, the new routine was better. And you realize, as time passes by, it wasn't a thing that changed your routine. It was you. And at some point, you ask yourself, where do we go from here? Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Are you fine with me sitting here with you on the bench this fine morning? Sure. Sure, there's room for one more here. I'm not from this country, so please excuse if my customs are not as yours. But this is a beautiful day, the weather is nice, and we're in your beautiful park. Well, it's not my park. But you can enjoy it as much as you want, can you not? That goes without saying. But what if you only had 15 minutes to enjoy in this park, before you had to leave it forever? Would that change your perception of it? Of course. Putting a time limit on anything can help you enjoy it more. So you're going home today? Excuse me? You said you were from another country. I assumed you were here on vacation. Oh no, I can never return home. War? Family? Yes, to both. In some way. I'm sorry to hear that. Me too. My family always taught me what was right and what was wrong. Except it took me a very long time to realize what they told me was wrong. Whoa, that's a deep cut. Not on me personally, but wow. I can feel that. Wow. Sure. Your family can shape you either for good or for bad. And your family did good for you? Well, I can still live in my country, so they must have done something right. My mom, I mean. I didn't know who my dad was until recently. Tell me, son, do you believe in forgiveness? Son? Sorry, it's just something I say. What do you call it? Figure of speech? But do you believe in forgiveness? I'm a rather forgiving person. Someone close left me for reasons of her own a while back. She was gone for 2 years. After those 2 years, it didn't really matter because I had moved on. But we did stay friends. Then my dad showed up from nowhere and gave me his story of why he hadn't been a part of my life. I still don't know how I feel about that. It's all about trust. And I have no idea why I'm telling you all of this. Trust is important. It sure is. I know you! Who are you? I remember you. Who are you? Which country are you from? It doesn't matter where I was born because I will never return. But I can tell you one thing. I am very happy I am here right now. Well, the park isn't all that great, but it's a nice place to relax after the morning jog. Indeed, but unfortunately I have to go now. My time is over. You mean up? Up? It's my time is up. Figure of speech. Figure of speech. As I said earlier. I was looking for the most interesting company in the park. Seems I found it. Maybe. Or maybe it's because I'm the only one in the park right now. And that we will never get the answer to. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Weird guy. Anyway, we got stuff to do. My apartment is a mess. Alexis' final concert in LA is in 2 days. And I'm not going to miss that one. I think we're all guests of honor, so hopefully everyone will come. Damn, I miss her. Should I call her? I haven't seen her since that time I did the... surprise visit. Ooh. Okay, so we're not... this seems to be some kind of outro thing. I don't... but we are still have to go through episode 8, don't we? Am I brain dead? Anyway, that's it for today's episode, because here we're going to go back to the surprise visit we had at Lexi. But yeah, if you want to watch something else that I've been playing, you can find it at the bottom of the screen. And remember, just because you're not the main character doesn't mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.